The objective of this lesson is to be able to organize unit equivalents into a two-column table and use multiplicative comparisons to describe the relationship between units. In the previous lesson, students used bar models to convert measurements. For example, we drew a bar model to represent the 3 feet. To convert it to inches, we partitioned each foot into 12 inches. From this model, we could see that there are 12 inches, 3 times, and 3 times 12 is 36, so there are 36 inches in 3 feet. However, what if we had a larger problem that involved converting 6 feet into inches? Or what about 9 feet? Those models would get very large. We need to look for another way to represent unit conversions. Organizing information on a table is one way to help students make comparisons without a model. Let's label the first column feet and the second column inches. Now starting with 1 foot, we already know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. What about 2 feet? Well, we know that 1 foot is 12 times as long as an inch, so your child might reason that 2 feet is just 12 more inches, which would be 24 inches. What about 3 feet? This is 12 more inches, which would be 36 inches. As you continue to help your child fill out the chart, help them look for patterns. With 1 foot, we had 12 inches. When we added 12 more inches for the next foot, that is the same as 12 plus 12. Hey, that's repeated addition, which we know is really multiplication. So it is 2 times 12. With 3 feet, that is 12 plus 12 plus 12. Again, repeated addition, so it would be the same as 3 times 12. It looks like we are multiplying the 12, for the 12 inches in a foot, by the number of feet we are looking at. Let's check. 1 foot is 1 times 12, 2 feet is 2 times 12, and 3 feet is 3 times 12. Does this work every time? If it does with 4 feet, we would multiply 4 by 12, which is 48. So there would be 48 inches. We can check this because before we also noticed that we could add 12 inches to the previous total to find the next row. When we add 12 to 36, it still equals 48. So we know that we can find the total number of inches in a given number of feet by multiplying the number of feet by 12. This may seem intuitive to you, but students need to be able to reason through this on their own. Avoid just telling your child to multiply the given number of feet by 12 to find the number of inches. Allowing your child to make this generalization through discussion and discovery will help them understand it and remember it better. Let's try the same process on a different conversion. Again, let's start with 1 unit, which is a kilogram. We already know that 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So if we had 2 kilograms, we would add 1,000 to the original 1,000. So 1,000 plus another 1,000 is 2,000. How about 3 kilograms? Well, that is another 1,000, or 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000, which is 3,000. Notice this time that for every additional kilogram, we added 1,000 each time to find the next total. Take a moment with your child and discuss how many grams would 4 kilograms be. How would they find out? Again, help them to see the repeated addition. For 2 kilograms, we added 1,000 plus 1,000, which is 2 times 1,000. To find 3 kilograms, we really added 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000, which is the same as 3 times 1,000, or 3,000. Like before, it looks like we multiply the larger unit, kilograms, by 1,000, which is the number of grams in 1 kilogram, to convert to grams. So for 4 kilograms, we could multiply 1,000 by 4, which is 4,000. To check, we could add 1,000 to the previous number of grams, which was 3,000, and our total is still 4,000. Give your child practice converting a variety of units for length, weight, capacity, and time using tables. It may be necessary to give your child the conversion from large to small units, such as 1 mile equals 1,760 yards. It is not necessary to memorize these conversions, as it is their first introduction to them. The objective for this lesson was to organize unit equivalents in a 2-column table and use multiplicative comparisons to describe the relationship between units. We met this objective by converting larger units into smaller units, organizing the information on tables, and making generalizations based upon patterns within the tables.